Hey gamers, welcome back. This is Rick with Game Trade Media coming to you live from the Origins Game Fair showroom floor. We're in the vendors hall having a great time. You might recognize our guest this time. This is Tom from Thames Kosmos. You might have remembered that back at Gamma when he did our interview, I destroyed him at Drop It. But he's
maybe not destroyed. You snuck away with a victory, but I'll come back for you.
wait. That sounded like a challenge.
It absolutely
all
is.
Right. I think Gen Con, we're going to have to do a rematch. We were going to throw the gauntlet down at the end of this little broadcast. We're going to throw it down right away. We can't hold off.
Yes.
All right. So tell us a little bit about Thames Kosmos. What is that company all about?
Thames Kosmos is we're part of the Kosmos family based in Germany, so we have access to that huge gaming library. But we like to focus on the family weight games mostly. So you'll see a lot of games like Word Slam, which did really well for us. Family game. Drop It's a new one that's this year that's doing really well. It's a family game. And even the games that are a little bit more intense, like Andor, are still pretty simple to start playing with a family because the rules are simple and it helps really walk you through it. So I guess Thames Kosmos, as far as games go, it's a low entry point, but a lot of interesting, good decisions.
Sure.
Like quality in the gameplay.
Right. And very family friendly, engaging for a group of individuals that they're not going to try to cutthroat each other.
Right.
Except for maybe on those exit games, Granted, work together, but sometimes you just want to keep, the in-laws
sometimes it
away.
Feels like someone's working against you.
Right?
Absolutely.
Very cool. So you have the Legends of Andor Dark Heroes. Tell us a little bit about this.
So this is exciting because this is coming out kind of to supplement the Last Hope, which came out late last year. But this is also backwards compatible with all of the like the base game and the Journey to the North. The cool thing about this is that the heroes are cursed.
Oh.
So they're a little bit extra like powerful, but they also have that drawback.
Okay.
A perfect example is this one here, the shapeshifter, which is either a human or a bear, depending on the current situation. So bears are really strong.
Yeah, strong.
They're very
aggressive.
Strong. But this one, if you don't keep tabs on him, he'll start wandering back to the forest, which you don't want to do in the middle of a battle.
No,
obviously.
He just kind of gets bored.
He's just like, I'm gonna go eat some
berries. Yeah. There's no berries here. I'm back. I'm out.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So they all have kind of that that superpower and then the tragic flaw kind of thing, I guess.
And the artwork is amazing on these.
Always, yeah. Michael Menzel does such a great job. And like I said, so if you've got the base game and you're like, I played it, I beat it, now you can play it again with a totally new twist.
And what is this character, Dar or Dara?
Kind of a black magic sorcerer. So
nice.
I don't want to give away the storyline too much because that's part of what the Andor line does is it offers you a narrative. And each of these characters has, and these are German, by the way, so
you can't. No
spoilers there. But yeah, so they each have their own story and they have their own like personal inner turmoil that gets brought out in the game, which is really cool.
Yeah. It humanizes it a little bit.
Yeah,
I like that. So besides Andor, Legend of Andor Dark Heroes, it looks like I see some Imhotep over there.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit what we got going on here. It looks another expansion, yeah?
This is an expansion. Yep. So MSRP on both of these, I believe, is $19.95.
Okay, that's not bad.
And so Imhotep came out 2 years ago, and we were getting a lot of emails from people saying, we really want an expansion. And, well, it's 2 years later, but we think that this is well worth the wait because this is well thought out, very interesting expansion where it comes with 5 new boards, which are double-sided, so 10 new sites where you can offload the boats, similar to the base game, but it gives you more. I think it's actually a little more strategic and a little bit more thought out.
Okay.
So it doesn't. It's not going to change the game dramatically, but if you already like the game, this is going to offer you just a little bit more.
Okay. Very cool. So that's Imhotep, and this is as a game itself. It's for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and up, and it has about a 50 to 60 minute time.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
And it has a chariot race.
And
done right.
Chariot race. I'm in because I am Ben-Hur, right?
I did not know, but I can see that.
Right. Gladiator.
Now that I see it.
And of course, if for all you fans out there of Exit, the escape room games, these you got 2 new ones here. These look amazing, by the way. The Sunken Treasure and Dead Man on the Orient Express. That's kind of like a movie that just came out. So yeah.
Yeah. That was not intentional, but when I saw the preview for that, I was like, well, that's awesome, because it can't hurt, right?
Not at all. And what about these is special?
So these are the brand new ones. We have 6 out already. These are 7 and 8. We're not selling it here at Origins yet, but it should be on the way to stores like right now.
Right now.
Yeah, so just got into the warehouse, so it's on its way.
Okay.
And these are nice because we got feedback from customers, some of them saying that they thought that the Exit games were a little bit too hard. So this one's a little bit easier.
Okay.
And this one, for those people who wanted something a little more challenging, is definitely really difficult.
Okay, very cool. And on the back here, it kind of does it give that kind of strategy 3, escape room fun always a 5, riddle solving a 5. Yeah.
And it's got a level kind of chart there to tell you that this is a harder one, whereas this one has 2 circles on the bottom. That one has 4.
4, yeah. So this is going to be very challenging. So
I don't know how they're going to get it harder than that.
Right.
Because it's 4 out of 5.
It's going to literally be, you're in a room, no doors.
Yeah.
Go. Level 5.
You need to read minds in the next version, I guess. I don't know.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Tom, for coming by and showing us all this wonderful stuff. Now, again, back to that challenge, though. If you guys want to see me destroy him, literally just devastate him at Drop It again.
Then you're going to have to wait a really long time.
50 days. Wow.
Because it's not going to happen at Gen Con.
You don't think so?
No.
50 days, 50-ish. That's about when Gen Con's going to be rearing its head.
It should break away right now to like a Rocky montage of me like dropping pieces.
Of course.
That's what's going to happen for the next couple weeks or next couple months.
50 days.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
That's all you got to train. I don't even need to train. I am so geometrically ready for this. It's going to be an amazing event, especially because he says that it's going to be a giant Drop It.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed. If you really want to see this happen, comment below. Tell us, who do you think is going to win? The guy who actually works for the company and helps make the game, or me, Rick, your friend.
I'm also your friend.
So if people want to follow more of things in Kosmos, though, as far as like up-to-date news, all that stuff, where do they need to go?
So we're on Facebook and Twitter, Thames and Kosmos. That's our handle. So if you spell it out instead of the ampersand, you can find us that way.
Okay, perfect. And you can always find us on all of our social media here at Game Trade Media. But we want to say a big thank you to Carolina Game Tables for allowing us to use the streamer table right here. If you are a content creator or just want a really cool game table, this is the one to pick up, but they have a lot more selections. Check it out over at carolinagametable.com. And finally, for Leona's fun, we have a contest that we are doing where someone can win all sorts of fun games. You can see that big shadowed out picture there showing all the fun stuff and more that will be added. Just go to gtmgiveaway.com to enter in, and there's lots of different entry points. And someone's going to win it, and we're going to ship it to you. So stay tuned on that. On that note, I'm Rick. This is Game Trade Media live from Origins, and I'll see you at the game store.